I've decided. Welcome back for some more Tears of the Kingdom. And I was going to do this later, but I decided to do it now. For you guys who don't know what I mean, so I'll explain it. That today for me is the 24th of October. And this will be in two parts. Meaning, two parts of a segment. Like today for me is the 24th, and I'm going to update when I'm back, and this time not cut it out. Hopefully I'll remember that for one of the days, for when I am not, or for one of the days that I will be back on it so that everybody would be watching it. Because of what we're doing in this video. And I realized, like, on the video before what I recorded, meaning not in the last video, but in the video that the video I recorded before I recorded this one was this game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I realized that the montage part of that, the audio was too high. Well, of course, everything else was fine. Everything else audio-wise was fine for the montage. But I don't know if that's going to be on the 25th or the 26th of October. You guys already know. So, it will be updated when that happens. Last time, in Tears of the Kingdom, we were looking for Colgera in the depths. Found that boss, and it was cool looking, so I took a picture of it. And I think that will be for the thumbnail as well, because of how insane it looked. And because we found Colgera, that means we'll be able to rematch every boss again, and I'm only doing that for the part, no matter how short it takes. For part 100, I am battling against every boss again, other than the final boss and the 5th stage, unless you can rematch them. I doubt it, though, because if you can, that would be insane. But the 5th stage will be tough, but my armor defense is going to be really high. But my test battle will be with my armor defense being like 40 or 50 and seeing how hard it would be. But my rematch battle with every boss is going to be with my armor defense at its highest. And this is going to be recorded before I was hunting for every Korok, so I'm not doing Hestu yet because of me looking for every Korok before this video was uploaded. Because you see the days that I recorded these. And yes, that means that I recorded Tears of the Kingdom the day before this. But for you guys, it's way later. So welcome to the part where we will be helping out with the restoration of Mineru's body. Because Mineru is not actually mortally alive in this version. Because in the past she was, but in this version she is just mechanical. So here we are going to be doing every sanctum in this place. Every sanctum we see, which is in every known location. But I'm not going to do the final sanctum yet. And in part of this, I am going to also do this. Or maybe I'll do that in the next video as well. Because as well, I have not done this Colosseum yet. Which I should just sword every one of them. But there is one thing I will sword, so I will remember to do it every so often, so that I would be rematching the bosses greatly. And that boss that I will rematch, or that Colosseum that I will rematch every so often, is, and I forgot my volume was, no it's not, my word, my volume is known to be very loud no matter what. Did I do this? Did I explore this? No, I have not. That might be a Korok location for the Korok hunt that I would decide to do. So, it's technically a spoiler on that point. Not really. I don't know. Spoiler for my Korok hunt. Also, deleting this stamp. Where's the Colosseum ruins? There it is. I'm gonna sword this. Because it's where the Lionels are, and I need to rematch them. And look how many arrows I have. 457. Oh, those are black Bokos. I thought they were originals. No wonder, because this is going to be tricky. Oh, I forgot. I need to go back to the bright... Gosh darn me. Not a bright loot. Or a bright root or whatever. I almost said bright bloom and bright root at the same time. Ah! I don't know how that hit me. Right now my armor defense is at its best. It is at... And I have yet to do this. But I accidentally... I accidentally replenished, or whatever it's called, everything there. So my armor defense is a favorite number among many, 64. Waiting. Perfect opening. You lost your weapons. Now I'm able to do this. Ow! There we go. So I'm going back here, and I'm going to heal. I still forgot to mention, and this is the next sanctum. I'm gonna do this one second. I'm doing this one first because it seems like the most basic one. And I'm pretty sure the right arm should be done last. I should actually do this one last, and do the other tough looking ones first. That's what I should do, actually. So I might as well. Or maybe not every one of them is going to be hard. Off screen I did rematch the Lionels. And I got 2 more of these and a couple more of these. What the?
Oh my goodness, there they go again.
And they're broken this time, and I know why. I think I know why. I don't know. Don't really. Yeah, I do. I know that. I know now. So the insane thing is, unless I'm wrong, I have. Yeah, I should have 2 hearty meals. This one and this one. I don't remember how I got this. I think it was from a stable or from a reward of something. Sorry about that barking. So I'm going to eat. Not this, because that's still saved for emergencies. But I'm still going to eat the tinier healing items. And I'm going to cook some things as well. I'm going to eat this. And this. And then I'm going to eat tomato. I'm not eating this. Could eat this, but I have 5 hearts to heal. So instead, I'll just eat nothing from here. I'll eat the raw stuff instead. Which I'm going to eat for the raw stuff. 3 of these. And then 1 of the things that heals. I have a heart, but I don't know which one yet. This one, no. Could eat this, but I have a good number on that. This one. So I'm actually gonna go to this one first. No, I'm doing it in a circle. So you know what? I'm gonna do it in a complete circle. Over this way. This is supposed to be one of the corners, so where's the other one? Unless... There it is. Yep. There it is. I love that you have to help the body of each. And I think it's required for each stage to be able to battle a certain thing. What surprised me the most, but I'm certain it's not this, is if you rematch every boss again so that you'd be able to get all of the arms by certain, or all of the parts. Because it's 2 arms and 2 lower parts, whatever they are. But here we are. Left arm depot. Okay, so it is just this. I think a voice is gonna happen. Nope, it's just gonna give me the arm. Oh, I thought so. It wasn't gonna be that easy. What is this? I think that's just a reset switch. I think I know what this is. That is cool. Go figure it wasn't gonna be easy. I think this means I need to use up magma armor. I'll just use up 2 sets of that. Oh, I get it. But I don't think I necessarily need to. I'm gonna cheese through this. Not doing it in a way that anybody would expect. I got it. Hold on. Yep, I cheesed through it. But I bet it's not gonna be that simple. There's this. How is it still... I did not think it was gonna still consume the thing. I'm just doing this because it feels... I love how I'm cheesing through this puzzle because I feel like this is not even what you're supposed to do, but I still want to do it this way. I did not press A. Wow. And I bet at the end of this it's gonna be... What is this? I bet this is why the ladder's there. Nope, it's not at all what I thought. Or is it? No, it's backtracking. So it has to do with this. And I'm still figuring out what to do with this. Oh. No, I know what to do. Then I'm gonna reversal again. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope. There! That should work. And I'm only gonna do this and then I'm gonna cut. There we go. Then this will work. Nope. Wait. I see something over here. Steering stick. Is there anything else, or is that just it? I think it's to help with the steering process of certain things. But I don't think I need it. I needed it. Hold on. Maybe I don't need it. It's like a ride through the rapids. Whee! Wash it up. No! Yes! No! Ah! Bomb flower. Need that. Even if I'm not looking for it, but I'm still gonna get it. I did this the cheesy way. So now how am I supposed to take this arm out of the box? Is it like I'm supposed to put it on the altar? But then what? Oh, that's what. It breaks itself. But then I gotta figure out the right way to put this in, which I already figured out. Oh wait, it's telling me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, because that's her left. I keep forgetting about that.
That's one. Bring the other three here as well, then.
Funny that it now just said that we are the construct factory. I'm very curious though about that. Like, when are we finally going to see those fifth constructs? We haven't seen them yet, and that's all in all confusing. And there's a second soldier construct, but where's the first captain construct? And yes, we're going there next, I think. Yeah, because I went there first. But we haven't gone there yet. These soldier constructs will be easy peasy. Ha! Got him. Glue. There we go. So this is the second part that we're doing, the right arm. Huh. So the thing we're doing last is a leg, apparently. So I wonder what we're doing here, and how tough it's going to be. This actually sort of reminds me of Hutura's mask for the dungeon part. Just somehow I'm getting that vibe. So that closes and this gate opens. That actually doesn't seem that far. But I wonder how far it actually is. Oh, I see. We might as well do that because otherwise I have no idea how this puzzle is solved. Yeah, screw it. I don't know this puzzle. I don't want to look it up. That's the thing. I don't know how to do this puzzle. It's not making any sense. It's not all like that. No. Alright. That should be enough. Otherwise, if you knew how to do this puzzle without doing the way I did it, then I highly recommend you telling me, because otherwise it would have taken me forever. I think it was something about conveyor belts or something like that, but figuring that part out would have taken me forever. And I see for this I have to just connect these two wheels together with a steering stick right here. At least that one I can do, because it's not like putting fans on the part. Of course I have to flip it around. Probably that way. There we go. And then do this. Oh, dang it. There it is. There's a solution to that. If anything, I should have gone through that fence and grabbed this. Maybe that was the other way I could cheese through, was grabbing that board and then going on here again and using the wheels on each side. Or if that didn't work, if that wouldn't work, putting the board over there, grabbing the... Man, there was many ways to cheese through this. Let me just say that.
Just gonna do this. I pressed the wrong button. I'm glad I noticed. Nailed that. Not all in a good angle. Now it is. These constructs have something in them, I know it. And I can just do that and that would work out fine. One more. The funniest thing is, for me editing this, and I am premiering this as well, the 90th part I wasn't, but the 100th part I was. This part and the 100th part and the finale will be premiered. That's perfect. Whee! That worked. Oh, Silver Boss.
Let them notice me, I guess. Oh my word. Got that. Construct factory. And then, this time I know that I have to put on the glowy thing in order for it to work. That does look a lot different now that I think about it.
And that's another part. 2 left.
This is really cool. And I love how this is a bit like that trial where you have to try to. And I'm doing that one, and then I'm gonna do the easiest one last. Darn it. Love how it just did that. It did that, but there was no one around. That surprises me. But the easiest one that I saw right there is what I'm doing last. And I love how all of this is reminding, and I think it is basically like that ultimate trial from Breath of the Wild's DLC. And I know I keep comparing the two games, and I'm pretty sure you guys agree that pretty much every boss that they have put out is very much like the Breath of the Wild's trials or the Breath of the Wild's bosses. Only difference is, this time it's not a DLC and that this was meant to be done last. But the thing that was accidental was I did this. Well, meaning I found Mineru accidentally. It was something I was supposed to find. Like I was supposed to find Mineru later on. But I found her thinking that it was optional. Come on. There we go. These guys are just simple. Blue Bokos on top of those Aerokudas. Thank you. I think you beat them all. So my armor is on 64. I'm gonna battle the 5th Sage with less defense than that. Trying to get this. Thank you. And I'm gonna now do this one. And I think this is gonna be guarded with enemies. Bombarded or guarded. Or neither of the... Or just neither. So this one I bet is gonna be like a sky thing. Right leg. So I did the left leg last. Wonder what this is gonna be. And I know I already said I bet on something, but it might not be like that. So as I said, I'm thinking I'm gonna battle the 5th Sage. This was part of it. Like, I'm gonna battle the 5th Sage in 40 armor defense. My armor defense right now is 48, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to find the armor that gives me that defense. Like, I could pretty much wear something that doesn't look very ridiculous. Like, I could just use a climber's bandana. But for the chest plates, figure out, like, I could do this, and then make my armor defense. Or actually, I would have to wear the champion's leathers in order for my defense to be 40 on the leggings, because then I would be doing this. Or, actually, no, that's 48 too. So then for the head, what do I do? Or for the chest plate, do I do this and then the leggings will be this, yeah, that will work fine. And that won't look very ridiculous. Because the only switch up here is use the chest plate and that will add it by 20. That's 64. And that's the test battle. Like, will that work or will I need my armor defense to be better? But now let's see what we have to do here. I honestly didn't really pay much attention. I think I understand this one. Oh, I see. Oh boy. That's right. I gotta just... do this. Oh boy. Not this again. And then connect those fans again by doing this. But I'm going to connect it to the top. And I gotta shoot it. Oh, but that's blocking it. But then how do I deal with that? Man, now I think cheating through this was way easier. Because then I'm able to do this. Use Ultra Hand. Can I reverse all this? Yeah, and then I'm able to do this. But that's not it. There's more. Or did I just lead myself backwards? No, I didn't. There's one more. I didn't lead myself backwards. There's more. But I think this is the same thing where I need 2 fans. Or I did it. And here I need wings, but where do I find that? Interesting. Yes, this is climbable. Thank goodness for that. There's the wings. Knowing how this is done, and there's a chest over there that I'm going to look at. Steering stick as well. Yeah, this one was not that bad at all. 3 Zona! Never mind, I have fans. Right here. Should have done it another way, but I'm doing it this way. Two fans, but I'm going to make it a 3rd fan. Faster the better. And then put this out in front. I can't see where I'm going. That won't work. That well. Come on. I should have just shook my controller. So now we're on the final one. There we go. One more.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Welcome to the Construct Factory. I cannot remember how long it has been since I welcomed any visitors. Construct Factory? Yes, parts delivered here from the depots are assembled to craft their constructs. The finished product produced here are shipped to Dragonhead Island. My task here is to confirm receipt of the parts shipped from the depots. I then oversee the task of ensuring they are correctly assembled. Currently, all work processes have been suspended, as have my duties. The issue seems to be that no parts are being sent from the depots. I am on standby here to take receipt of them in the event that shipping resumes. Then there are these chests. Captain 4 Reaper. And I can get rid of anything. Which I will get rid of this. Because long throw is awful. Mighty's on that shield. Oh? Why did you just say that? What made you so curious? Maybe because I took things from you or something? Oh, something. I don't know. I don't understand, really. Nothing much else, just these pose. And I am gonna do this, but I'm gonna save in advance. Or I'm gonna save when I've done that. See what happens. And I'll spoil myself yet again and make this an illegal cliffhanger for the... It's not for the next part, but an illegal cliffhanger so that when I come back I'll show this the scene again to annoy you guys. So the final puzzle is somewhere. Not that. Just checking on these guys. They're the same soldier construct who's. So I gotta go over this way, which doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard of a puzzle. But because it's easily enterable, doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. Left leg depot. This is the final depot. Now let's see how hard this is going to be. Darn it, I didn't pay attention to where the gate was. I was looking at this correct. Oh, these are platforms. I thought it was gonna be way harder than that. Whee! Now I wonder how hard this really will be. Oh, I see what this is. It's an aiming thing. No problem. If I use up these rockets, then gladly I'll make more. Come on. Whee! Man, this was easy. It was like this was meant to be first, but I did it last instead. That was way easier than I thought it would be. Oh, but there's something over here. Whee! There's a chest over there, so I need to... Which, I know a way to do that. Yes, I'm doing this. Oh wow. So it wasn't here. Large zonite. This is just a bunch of zonite. So it's like a rich gold mine. Or not. There we go. And now, not that, I'm going to connect this rocket. If there were any more rockets. Could have sworn there was. Yep, there it is. Over here. I'm gonna save. Whee! I did not expect that to be as easy as it was. That was way easier than any other thing. Because the other two I cheesed through. But then one of them was not that bad, but it was also pretty difficult. I'll save, but I don't know if it's going to load. And I'll put this in. My brother will see it too. Because he's watching right now. Here we go. Oh, raise the audio because my word, I did not know my audio was that quiet. Now that is really cool.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains.
I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
We must recover my secret stone.
Or maybe I don't. Oh! It's gonna talk. Oh my
It should
goodness,
be
it's right
located
there.
Here. Please, Link. Let us go there together.
That is way different than I thought.
The path will be very dangerous.
I'm ready for that.
Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Oh wow.
I've seen this before on my friend's stream.
Now hurry, Link. We must
It
recover
was a good
my
thing you
secret
didn't
stone.
spoil it to me. You know, I might know Mineru's construct abilities. Link can ride on Mineru's construct. Wow, this is really interesting. Oh, but I can't dash with her. It's just a walk. Oh, wheel. Good enough.
Even attach fans to the back door.
Oh. Alright. Link, the weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand, and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha!
The road to the Secret Stone is long and arduous. I recommend that you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so that you are prepared for whatever you may face. My word, I'm excited for what I'm going to be facing, and I don't want any spoilers on what it is, even though I trust that my brother won't spoil it.
I don't even remember what it is other than you just getting the weapons to play with.
Oh, even better. How do I connect
I
them?
think you could. I think you put them when you're on the lot. Pressing the button.
Oh, attach. On the right hand. And then attach the shock emitter. I thought there was a beam emitter, but I guess shock emitter will work. Beam emitters are my favorites. Cool thing that when you stop it just recharges. That is really cool. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know how.
There's a man.
I need this, but do I have the space for it? Nope. Oh, and I got this boomerang. I got it from the Depth's treasure. Sorry. Guard is this. Doesn't show me how to attack. Oh. Or that, or I figured it out.
Eleanor.
Eleanor?
The left hand down, right.
Do a lot. And I much prefer just attacking with everyone in tow. I love these group battle things. Ow! I might as well just equip a different weapon if I have any other options, which I do. I'll do this one, which I need Sidon's help for. If I can find him right there. And why I needed him was because if it's wet, the damage doubles. This is why I love attacking with everyone together. thing I love is that none of these guys are taking damage, and even cooler that she, unless I'm wrong, which I'm definitely wrong, I know for a fact, won't be turning into a spirit. But I know for a fact that I'm wrong. Soldier shield. Curiosity is, which I don't need any.
They're gonna touch a fan to your back.
Oh,
Yes.
that's why. Link, a Zonai device, when attached to the construct's back, can greatly enhance its mobility. We have far to go before we reach the temple with the secret stone. Speed will be our ally here. Which means I can also... Oh no! I see it! Rocket!
You touch your back.
Yeah, I know. Whee! That is cool. I can't jump. This guard doesn't know how to jump. Backport. Oh wow, this animation. I love that. That is a dash. I love that. Whoops, that's not what I meant. I want tase you. There we go. Now I want to get off and battle alongside everyone. But I don't want to use this club. I'm not gonna use this yet and look at the damage.
Wow.
I'm gonna use this. Bang! Sunlight Bat seems nice, but it's just... I love this! This is so fun! You're not getting anything! Oh, see, that's just after you, of course. But it's fine, I want to ride on her anyway. Fire Kicks is easy. Love that you can take those poses. Shocker! Oh, I need that guy. Silver! You threw it and you... Oh, that's a boomerang. But still, you're an idiot. Oh! Won't heal yet. Ah! Oh, he's confused. He hit the muddle button. I love it when they get confused. I'm actually gonna let them... Never mind! I was gonna let them attack each other. I'm gonna lose another one! Yeah. I know that if you ride on this thing's back, you won't get affected by those. But this is both the easy way and the hard way. Got him! And he's dead. Just wondered. So far I like what I have. The beam emitter, the shock emitter, the spiked mallet, and stuff like that. Just wondering what these are though. She's gonna say that we're close. Oh, she's just gonna say something I already know. Spiked ball. Oh, there's the beam emitter. But I still like the shock emitter because then they don't have their weapons. So I think I'm fine. Well, the spiked ball is what affects the enemies in a big way. By knocking them back so that I would be able to hit them without getting glued. And the beam emitter doesn't do much either, so I'm just gonna stick to this. And I love how she just moves her legs like a chicken.
Dash your arm.
Goodbye. At least I can deal with you. And I need the eyes, if I can find them, which they rolled too far down the hill yesterday. Hey, look, they're horriblins! Ah, I shot myself! Ah, I need to go to the right loop! I did it again! I need to flee! I need to go to that right! I said it again! Light route!
Probably chasing you.
I know they are. They aren't. But they are.
Behind.
I just need to recover. Hello. You can handle this. Or at least... delay them until I heal. I am going to have this now. The copious mushroom skewers. And then I'm going to have... this would work, but I'm not going to. I don't need it. Gotta do the worthless thing, because I don't need it. Shaka! The spears are useless. Oh, I killed him. Hello. Ah, I still had it. I missed. Gone. Apparently that's all. That was easy. I'm fine with just one cracked heart. Oh, hi Nox. This one definitely requires me to... This will be easy peasy. Gone. Oh, look at that. And he dropped nothing useful other than the royal broadsword. Do I need to get rid of anything for that? I don't think so. But the royal bow, I do need to get rid of this. Which has... oh, that's great.
5-minute warning!
That's fine.
For what?
The video that we're going to watch. Trying to board. Turn the board. This is fun. It looks silly. Now I'm betting she's gonna say that we're very close. Ah! I fell!
Oh, damn, bro.
Oh no! I need that fan!
I see terrain. Wonder what she's gonna say here.
Aha!
We are close now to the secret stone. Draw forth the hidden power in this construct and press onward. Hidden power? Wonder what that is. Honestly, don't know. Oh. Whoops. It's a good thing that doesn't do what I would expect.
I'm pretty sure you're meant to do this next thing in the construct.
Which is what?
No spoilers.
Oh, right. Break this.
That's not I was referencing, but that too. Bash him with the mace, I think.
Well, I know that. Well, yeah, I really want to know what this is. See that? Because there's no indication. Unless, oh, the spiked ball broke.
Oh, hey there!
Goodbye. Those things are weak. Cannon. Yeah, figured. They do drop things, but I don't want them. Gotta wait on it. I know what to do. Screw it. I might as well not wait. Oh look, Stone Knight. Definitely need that. Well, still, they're worth it. So I'm gonna speed this up. Meaning in editing. It broke.
Before moving that, you're probably gonna want to go back and get another cannon. Probably
That's gonna take a while. There's no beam emitters back there.
oh, never
Another fox.
Wait a minute. Gotta shock this thing to death. Never mind. Yay!
Oh wow, that is far. Gotta wait. Or, even better, dismount and then it'll work that way. Let her dash right after me. Looks so silly when I see her go after me. screw it. I'm not gonna get all of this, despite it being a big pile. Here we are.
Oh, look! A boss Boko!
A silver boss Boko. I'll take. Okay. I'll save. Finally come back. Since I'm very close to where I need to go. I have been curious about that for a while. Just gonna bow this thing. Ah! Oh, and there we go. Link, that is the spirit temple, but this construct cannot climb a sheer cliff face. However, the construct might be modified somehow in a way that enables access.
Aha!
Go, Link. We are drawing very near now to the secret stone. Well, I know what that is, but first I'm gonna fight this thing. Oh my word, what the heck happened there? So I can't believe how humongous that construct is. I don't have a bow, silly me. Oh, he's already dead. That was quick. Did I already get the horn? Huh. I don't remember doing that. There we go. Very easy. And now to my word. It's a nightclub, as if I need to worry about that. Anyways. I'm going to connect. I'm going to disconnect. Hold on. Maybe I can just attach it. Yep. I sure can. And then, that's not what I meant. I keep thinking that's what I needed to do. I'm going to connect this to my right arm. Because I like that accessory on her. Despite how slow she goes, but it makes more sense to do this. However, the rockets were there. Didn't even need to do that then. Spirit Temple, the vessel of spirits' resting place. This is really cool. Now I'm curious about what may happen soon enough. There's this. That'll be interesting. Part of me thinks it's gonna trigger a memory, which would be very interesting to know. And of course, I would also need to go to the final place. Maybe that will teleport us there, at Dragon Head Island. This is where we need to go, so let's see what we need to do. Examine. My word! So it's a dungeon. Or is it going to be the boss place? But it's very much likely that this is a dungeon. Or something. Nope, that's her stone. There's no way that's not gonna be guarded by anything. And I think I gotta fight whatever's there. This is really cool. Definitely gonna save here because I know there's gonna be something here. So let's see what's in here. Nothing. There's no way there's nothing. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna freak out, I know it. This is gonna be insane to see. Cutscene! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's a...
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
The seized construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link. Let's go. We have to stop that construct. Those devices are very dangerous. Be careful. That worked.
Oh, and I know there's more. I wonder what it's gonna do now. Oh no, something way worse. The stretchy arms. Oh, it grew more arms.
It brought out more arms. Be careful. Don't get thrown off by how fast it moves. Just wait until it stops, then attack. We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach. Moving to attack. Wait for that moment. You've almost done it, Link. But remain ready for anything. We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else.
That's funny for when she said that it was gonna be tough, and then maybe. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna be like, is there another phase? But it doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's gonna explode. Yep, it's exploding. She said it was gonna be tough, but then right when she said that, it just stopped, and that was my chance to strike. That was just like the battle against Master Koga, and I thought so. Another heart container. That was awesome. Despite the fact that I really wanted to show that to her a lot, but that was like a sumo fight, or just a fight for mech versus mech. But I'm still gonna keep the audio high so that you guys get to hear the cutscene, and I'll turn off my commentary for it. So now we get to see a memory. And perhaps even get to see well, I think we get to have this as a spirit. And that would have meant that my prediction was correct. Or not. What is this? Whoa. Oh. Now that is interesting. She came out of the Sheikah Slate. That's not what it's called. Pura Pad. Well, let's see what she has to say.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineru. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad, then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Mineru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well. With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Now that makes me wonder, how am I able to unlock the other memories? I am the one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Porapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nonetheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perceptive, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone in reverse time. She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword. A memory.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was
We
staggering.
get to see the final
The defenders were on the brink of
lift.
defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
That is really interesting to see how that ended up. Because I've been curious about that the whole time. And finally, Mineru tells us what actually happened. And that was what happened. And that was how Ganondorf knew our name. It was because Rauru said to remember it. Along with the fact that he said that he would also remember Zelda. Because he saw her in the past. Despite the fact that Zelda had no memory of that. And turned into the Light Dragon. Because of that. Also, okay, good. My audio is working. Good. I was just making sure. That is really interesting to know. You know this tragedy as the Imprisoning War. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me. bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again. Another memory. My word, 2 in 1 time.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
So I figured that they would say something about her not being able to change back. And I was shocked that I figured that out. And I was like, I really hope there is a way to change her back. Like, beat the final boss and you would be able to, and then she would be able to just suddenly turn back into Zelda. If that does happen. Because if it doesn't, then that might mean that this is the final time that we will be seeing her and that the Legend of Zelda will no longer be here. Meaning, this would probably be the final Zelda game. But if she does turn back, then that means that there is more adventures nearing for the heroes. And if you guys figured this was the final game and facepalm that I didn't know that, then bear with me on that, because my word, that would be one heck of a time. Because telling you this, I already said it, that I've not played a single Zelda game other than Majora's Mask and Link Between Dimensions. The Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are the only other ones I've played. Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Pura path. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would See, use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you. The sword that seals the darkness. The Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Ganondorf. I almost said Ganondorf. Vow of Mineru. Proof of the vow. Use it to summon or dismiss the construct containing Mineru's spirit. Trail of the Master Sword. Complete, because we already have the Master Sword. Huh. So that really means that I need more materials. That really means that you weren't even supposed to get the Master Sword, even though not many people even knew that. The Master Sword would have actually been shown to you at some point. Even though that would also mean that you weren't even supposed to know that the Light Dragon had the Master Sword, even though it was possible for you to get it. That is nuts. Whoops. I have been tasked by Mineru with gathering materials from the depths. This was meant to aid in her research. My progress was interrupted when the servant of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. Your efforts have allowed me to return to my duty. I offer you my deepest thanks. This is one of the fruits of my excavation. Take it with my gratitude. An ancient blade, the third one that you seem to be having. I previously informed you that Mineru tasked me with excavating materials in this vicinity. One such material was Zonite. I would ask you to offer me all that you can spare. Wait, all of them? Payment would of course be provided in return. I can offer you one ancient... Oh my word, so that's how you get it. And it makes sense because of adding 50 damage. You get an ancient blade per 50 pieces of Zonite. You already have a sufficient amount of Zonite. Will you trade it for an ancient blade? Yes. Thank you for the materials. Please take this in return. So this whole time for me wondering if you get it by the exchange, I think it's called that, an exchange statue, that it doesn't do that. Instead, you get it from this thing. And you pay 50 Zonite for it. That is insane. Bring me more materials if you would like another ancient blade. I would be pleased to trade with you again. So the side quest would have been to get Zonite so that you go to this guy and you would get an ancient blade. Ancient blades below, not barrow. Then I think, I'm ready to produce. I'm a smithing construct. Mineru created me to unlock the hidden potential of Zonite charges. I was made with the unique ability to temper Zonite for weapons and equipment. I know they're all robots, but I'm just voicing them as if they're actual people. I was driven into hiding when a minion of the Demon King occupied the Spirit Temple. But you and Mineru have cleared the way. I can perform my work once again. You have my wholehearted thanks. I was ordinarily not work for anyone other than Mineru. But you are a special case. I will gladly exchange my special weapons and equipment with you. It will be up to you to provide the Zonite. Whoa! Oh my word, you can get all of these things. And they're all Zonite weapons. Oh. Oh, wait, never mind. So, you can actually get these if you are out of weapons and want a Zonite weapon. Which definitely, if I took this, I would need to defeat a Flux construct because that is more worth it than getting any other horn on it. But this, I'd be using for any horn, which I was thinking of doing for the 5th constructs. Which, I really want to know if now you get to see them. Because we got every spirit, so there's no way that you can't anymore. We got so many memories. I think that we got every one of them. We did! So the final 2 memories we missed were from Mineru. And that we were meant to get the Master Sword later. We got the Imprisoning War. This was meant to be later. Like, from another memory, I mean. Critical decisions. And then this was meant to be for later. In the battle against Demon King Ganondorf, King Rauru realizes that he and his allies have found themselves in a fateful moment. Knowing he is at fault for Ganondorf's rise in Hyrule and for the theft of the Secret Stone, Rauru risks his life to imprison the tyrant. That was the final mural. They had to count on Rauru to help, because those 6 beings are the sages, and one of them is Zelda, and she was depicted on that mural, and Zelda didn't see it because it was covered by boulders. She wouldn't have known that she was one of them. Zelda informs Mineru that she has come up with a plan to restore the Master Sword by performing an act that Mineru herself has said is expressly forbidden. It will consume Zelda's sense of self, but the princess insists that she will make this ultimate sacrifice. Mineru is gravely opposed, but promises to help to the best of her abilities. Yeah, we saw how that went. She did become the Light Dragon, and every time I see the Light Dragon, I'm always sad about it. You already know why. There's one more thing to do before I end this video. You now have all the clues you need. Report to Pura at Lookout Landing. Oh, whoops. We need to do that. Which first I'm going to teleport to the shrine and see what this construct looks like. But first we gotta talk to this. Time is at hand!
Yes.
I see they already wield the Master Sword. The Demon King is surely building his power somewhere in the world even now. I already know where. I knew since the beginning.
Aha.
You hold the Sword of Hope, which Zelda left to you. The time of the final reckoning is close at hand. Let our combined might at last defeat Demon King Ganondorf. I almost said Ganondorf again! I will remain here to perfectly tune this construct body that I might be ready for the confrontation. I have already sworn my pledge to you. Call upon me whenever you have need of my strength. We're almost done here. And you guys might not like what is up next. Oh my word, they really cleared the field. Now, my ultimate question is, can you rematch that construct? Or is that it? Was that the only time you get to see that thing? Because I have a feeling that there is a way that you would be able to rematch that thing, and that would be amazing if that is true. But man, that is unbelievable. Anyways, what is this? Is this where we need to go for the den? It must be. But we also need to find whatever shrine is there. So next time, but I'm not ending this yet. Also, yes we can. We can teleport there, and I'm glad for that, because I would teleport there but then go right out. We are going to find out where the other shrines are from going to the depths. And we are going to see, and they're not called exchange. They're called bargainers. Gosh darn it! But anyways, we're going to see where to go. Anyways, I'm just looking around. So there's a shrine over here as well. That's I think I found like 2 of the 8 shrines. Because I do remember I pinned one, but I don't remember for sure where. And I diamonded the palaces. Did I? This didn't count. I thought for sure that I found 2 shrines, but maybe I only found 1. That's confusing. Or maybe this? No, I pinned this for a reason. Why did I? I don't remember. Did I just pin that? I sort of thought I just pinned it. Oh well. Time to see what Hoorah says, and then I'm going to end it there. Where we are going to go to the depths and look around for some more stuff. And I'm going to just... Oh wow. Attach materials or weapons to the construct's arm to increase its punching power. Well, have there been any developments in your search for Mineru, the 5th Sage? Found her, and she's a construct.
What?
The Sage of Spirit was revived? This is incredible. That means we have the 5 Sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much, all on her own. She turned into a light dragon.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you said? When were you planning on telling me? I was going to tell you that I had it all this time, but of course Link does just consists of not telling you anything. And it was found on the head of the White Dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, the White Dragon is Zelda! This was Princess Zelda's wish. One she's believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through. For us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't like quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Completed the crisis at Hyrule Castle. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. I already know! It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it! The depths! Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. I already know because Master Koga told me. Whoa, so the Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link. And you look so calm and collected, despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there. It must have been a very challenging investigation. It's been that way, and yet you did it. I didn't conquer all of the depths though. Thank you, Link. Ah! Gross. Acid. Sorry. Thank you, Link, so much. Shasta turned out to be pretty capable, eh? Well, I didn't see her. I saw Master Koga. That kid was working tirelessly to gather info. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah?
Yes.
With this, preparations are complete. Now our target is the deepest reaches of the depths, beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all of the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish.
Check it.
Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Destroy Ganondorf. Ah! My word! I can use a sand. Wow. It's raining and it's raining here. Anyway. Wonder if it'll stop soon. That's very interesting. No. And this is what it says. Wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit. The 5 sages have awakened and entrusted you with their power. You also determined the Demon King's location during the depths investigation. I've been torturing that so many times. The hilarious thing is, not saying this to anybody, but to me, not just saying it, is we have completed, there's only, that's even funnier that there's still like 2 of these. This is what I don't get. Why is this not complete? Unless it will say that she will be restored. Unless it's not, then I wonder how you, even though it said that it was a final task. So, I wonder what will happen. But anyways, we've managed to complete so many main quests because in Breath of the Wild, there was only 6 of them. Or 7. But in this, there's probably 15. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count on cut. $23 main quests. I was way off. I thought it was 15, but it was 23. That's nuts. And of course, this is pinned. And it's pinned right here. But I'm not doing that until I've completed everything else. The shrines, the depths, and as much of the side quests as I can, which is probably another 8 parts. So this is so after that is said, I'll see you guys next time when I go to the depths, which I am recording another video for me. I'm not editing for me today. Today was the 24th, so that means that the Mario Kart montage was uploaded on the 26th. But the thumbnail is what I drew, because I didn't want it to only be a Mario Super Sluggers or Mario Kart. I wanted it to be a combination of that. Even though there would have been a decent thumbnail there, but decided on not doing that. And decided on doing a drawing instead because of what it was a drawing of my true feelings about what happened.